Wanted Dead just came out and you don't want to miss it. This new hack-and-slash third-person shooter was developed by the studio behind Ninja Gaiden and guarantees to bring you back to this era of gaming. Check out the link in the description. Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we'll be looking at the 5 hardest bosses in Wanted Dead. For this list, we'll be looking at the most challenging bosses Lieutenant Hannah Stone will be facing off against in this much-anticipated hybrid slasher shooter by the makers of Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. Which of these bosses from Wanted Dead are you most looking forward to battling? Let us know in the comments below. Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Spider Tank. The first boss you'll encounter is while you're fending off the unknown strike team at Dower Synthetics, and it's certainly no slouch. The Spider Tank is relentless and comes equipped with various weaponry, such as machine guns, rockets, and even a dreaded laser beam. Your standard weaponry and melee attacks will have little to no effect against this Goliath, and it'll have no trouble constantly running you down. In order to combat this, you'll need to take down one of the enemy soldiers in the area and make use of their grenade launcher Flying Pig, all the while avoiding the Spider Tank. What makes this boss even harder is that you'll have to do this multiple times, as you will quickly run out of ammo. You'll encounter this enemy once again later in the game, but this time there will be 2 of them. Thankfully by then, you'll have some great backup.
Guys, over here.
August.
Let us be. Resistance is futile.
Can't do that, 8-Ball.
When our protagonists are tasked with ending the synth riot in a local park, Lieutenant Stone finds herself face to face with the intimidating leader of the uprising, August. What sets this apart from the previous boss fight is that you'll have to fend for yourself for the first time, as Stone's teammates will be cut away from the action. In the first phase of this boss fight, August will mainly use his assault rifle, forcing you to constantly take cover and wait for the right opportunity to strike back at him. Once August reaches half health, he'll enter his second phase and ditch his weapon, opting to go full hand-to-hand combat. August is even more dangerous in this state, continuously rushing you down in order to deliver some devastating physical attacks to Stone. Kolchak. Whilst escaping from the Death Panther Club, Cortez is injured by a single bullet, and we soon find out the one responsible for this attack is the mysterious assassin Kolchak. Throughout this battle, Kolchak will utilize an invisibility cloak, making it pretty much impossible to see them, all the while sneaking up on you to attack. The key to figuring out their whereabouts is to look out for footsteps on the already wet ground. But even that won't be much help, as once you enter the second phase of this boss fight, Kolchak will start to use a brutal instant kill technique, knocking down Stone and gruesomely executing her. Mr. Holiday.
The door.
The identity of the intruders.
Throughout the game, we've wondered just who is Richter's right-hand man. And after this boss battle, we have even more questions. When the Hong Kong police force suddenly finds themselves under attack, Lieutenant Stone is confronted by not 1, but 2 Mr. Holidays. This means you'll have to fend off their simultaneous attacks from both sides, making it almost impossible to not lose some of your health during this boss fight. When you finally manage to take down one of them, the battle does not get any easier, as the remaining Mr. Holiday will go into a blind rage, dealing massive damage to you with his onslaught of grenades and dual blade attack. Richter. It's the much-awaited final showdown, and what better way to finish things off than an incredibly tough boss fight against Wanted Dead's main antagonist. Richter will be fully decked out in battle armor and equipped with a deadly beam katana, the perfect antithesis to Lieutenant Stone. Your guns will be completely ineffective against him, and as he has a massive amount of health, it'll take a while to whittle it down. His attacks are some of the most lethal in the entire game. Just one combo can leave you on the verge of death. Once Richter reaches half health, he'll also begin to unleash his instant kill technique, which will require the utmost precision to avoid, especially if you're in the middle of attacking him. At this stage, he will also begin healing himself, but luckily, if you're quick enough, it's the perfect opportunity to counterattack. Wanted Dead just came out and you don't want to miss it. This new hack-and-slash third-person shooter was developed by the studio behind Ninja Gaiden and guarantees to bring you back to this era of gaming. Check out the link in the description.